Hello, I am Dr. Arundhati Chakravarti from Calcutta. I am the head of radiation oncology, Apollo Gleneagles Hospital. And actually, my husband is a cardiologist. He is the head of cardiology in Medica Hospital, Calcutta. So on 4th of August, we both tested positive. I got fever with shivering on 4th morning. My husband was also having body pain, sore throat since I think 1st of August or like 31st of July, but he ignored it. So anyway, everything was going on okay, and we were in touch with Dr. Suresh, and my daughter is doing psychiatry in US, and she contacted Dr. Suresh in Michigan. But anyway, everything was going on okay. But Saturday evening, suddenly my husband's saturation started coming down, 92, 93, and then we informed the doctors. They said keep him prone, and but it was vitamin all this. When they also later on they started FabiFlu. Anyway, so on Monday morning, my husband was shifted to ICU, and actually before that we both were admitted in the adjacent rooms, and we were supporting each other. So once he was shifted to ICU, I was very scared. I didn't know what was happening to him. They said they are trying to get plasma, so they got plasma Monday evening. Then remdesivir was going on, and then I was not happy. I said I want a medical board for my husband, and so we involved Dr. Suresh, my daughter and me, and other doctors from Apollo team as well as from Medica team. And then it was decided that he'll be started on high dose methylprednisolone, and I think they started him on I'm not sure, 125 milligram TDS or something like that, but they started that same night, Wednesday. But on Thursday morning, I started sinking. I started having like fever, respiratory distress and all that. So because I saw my husband improving with methylprednisolone, I insisted that I get it, and I'm taking the risk. And for my husband, I had to give the consent. Thursday morning, I started sinking. I started having like fever, respiratory distress and all that. So because I saw my husband improving with methylprednisolone, I insisted that I get it, and I'm taking the risk. And for my husband, I had to give the consent. Me and my daughter, we gave the consent because they're afraid about the secondary infection over here in India. So, but we said we are taking the risk. We want him to get better. So, getting this thing. So anyway, so Thursday they started me on 80 milligram TDS, and I was needing some 3-4 liters of oxygen, nasal cannula, and then slowly it reduced. And so today is what? Today is what is today? I'm still in the hospital. I've lost track. I was getting panic attacks. And 19th or something August. I think today it is 18th or 19th August. I've lost track. But anyway, from 2 days I have been in room air, and and then what happened is that now I was getting some sort of phlebitis. So they removed my cannula, and then I'm on oral Predmet 40 BD. I was getting gastritis or something August. I think today it is 18th or 19th August. I've lost track. But anyway, from 2 days I have been in room air, and and then what happened is that now I was getting some sort of phlebitis. So they removed my cannula, and then I'm on oral Predmet 40 BD. I was getting gastritis, but I'm better. So I think, and now my husband has been shifted from ICU to next door room. His lungs are bad, but he is doing good. He's proning, and he's improving. He's on, what is it called, HF no and all that. But yeah, he's doing much better. He's very motivated. We are getting chest physio. But what I want to tell is that, without this drug, I would have also died and I would have been shifted to ICU. So please do not be afraid of this medicine and, get fast treatment. I think this is the only treatment available. And I'm so happy that Dr. Suresh has helped, and I'm grateful to the team of Medica as well as Apollo. They have been always supporting us a lot. Please take care of yourself. Please don't die. Don't be afraid of this medicine. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye.